welcome back to Star Citizen, everybody. I'm Racy, and I'm going to go over Salvaging N323. So, it's been a while since we've made a little video on Star Citizen, so I figured, you know what, let's get back into salvaging. That's one of my loves for this game. We're going to have two options to start off with. That's the only thing we have in the game. We have the Vulture here, and we also have the Reclaimer. Now, the Reclaimer is a beast, and will get lots of work done and make it lots of money, but it's also expensive, both in-game and with real money. So I don't expect everybody to have access to a Reclaimer right off the bat. So we're going to do this whole video based on the Vulture. And let's get to Hurston so we can see the new prices on these ships. So if you're completely new to the game, this is the Vulture. This is the small salvaging ship. It has ramp access right here. It also has a ladder right there that takes you straight into the cockpit if you would like. It's very useful for like when you're out and about. This is also the storage area. We'll have all of our boxes made in this box right here. You'll also want to make sure that you have a my brain. A tractor beam attachment for your little utility gun. If I can figure out how to get it out. Maybe I can't because we're not armistice, but no, that's not right. Yep. Go through this door, go up the ladder. You have storage here. So if you do have... Did they change? I think they changed my controls. Or is it not on my hip still? I'm having a little bit of issues with that. No, it's on my hip. Multi-tool. I don't know. We'll figure it out, because we'll have to. But you have a bed here you can log out of. You got all of your components right here. Look at that. Fancy. And you have a glitched out component right there. What are we doing? Why is it always... Oh, I was hoping I could, like, lock it open. That'd be great. Anyways. Why is it always my Vulture that's broken? Last patch, there was a bed right here. Let's see if it restricts my view. Well, it does. That's annoying. So, I'm gonna fly to Houston. I'm gonna fly to Hurston, and when we get to Hurston, we're gonna go over to New Deal. Oh, okay. That is definitely not in my ship. That was a different visual glitch. But when we get to Hurston, we will check out the prize ships. Now, there are some flight modes. Landing gear down limits you on speed. This is, I guess fight mode is the best way to put it. We're gonna go not full speed here either. But if you do go into quantum mode, it will turn off your shields, and once it gets charged up, you'll be able to fly full speed. So, remember that. But you have no shields at this moment. So if you're trying to escape someone, you have no shields. Anyways, I'll be back. Alright, so we are at New Deal in Lorville. Doesn't look like anything's changed out here. I didn't think anything would. Just because there's no... I mean, the only thing that's new is the pulse at the moment. So, alright, let's see. Yeah, we got some price increases. So we're going to go to Drake. and see. So like Caterpillar, it's up to 12 million. Where are we sitting at the Vulture? Don't think the Vulture really changed. Maybe it went up a little bit. So 2.6 million. We'll get you a Vulture. We'll get you started in salvaging. So that's all you have to get is 2.6 million. Figure out your way up there. There's mining. There's rock mining's probably a good boost. There's obviously bounty hunting. It just kind of depends on your path, how you want to get up to that. So like I did say, mining, for example. Let's see. You know, Prospector's 2.9 million. So it's just one of those things. They're making these ships more expensive. Now, if I go up to Aegis, the Reclaimer is up to 31 million. So it's going to take some work to get this. This is where the ship prices have gone way up. So now we're going to check out how the economy looks when we're actually salvaging. So let me get back down to my Vulture. Let's get back up in the air. Let's get our first salvaging job. Alright, so as we are leaving Hurston, we are going to go to our contracts. You'll see all of our contracts here. Beautiful. We're going to go to salvage. And then we're going to kind of see so we're in the Hurston system right now. Let's see, there's her L3. That's probably the one we're going to take. So it's an arrow. Looks like all of them are in arrows. It's going to cost us 1,000. So her L3 is pretty far. Still trying to learn the new map. There we go. I'm going to route to that. And I'll see you when we get over there. Alright, we are heading in to the salvage claim. And look at that. We can actually get a little closer. Can we get any closer? No? Okay. So we're going to fly in this 100 kilometers. We're going to go off to the side a little bit because we don't want to hit it. But we're going to use this master mode to slow his way down kind of in the last minute there. We'll have to see how fast it stops us. So it still drops you about 100 kilometers out from the claim, but I was able to fly straight to the claim instead of having to go to the space station and then back out. So there is that. That is nice. A couple less hops, it seems like, that I had to do for for the jump in. We're gonna try 10 kilometers. This is probably gonna be a little crazy. That's why I'm a little over here to the right. Oh. And oh, okay. I'm gonna try 5. Okay. Oh. Wow, that. Oh, that, you know, that probably hurts. Get into work mode here. And we flew past it because I was looking away for a second. Glad I didn't hit it. Either way. Here we are at the arrow. Let's get lined up on it. Oh, did they fix the lights? Look at that. The lights look so much better. Mining mode. Was it scan? Scan is V? Yes. I do want to do a quick scan, just to check out the scan process. Now, the arrow shouldn't have anything, because it's little. Oh, it didn't pull up like anything though on it. Okay. Either way. Alright, so we have mining mode here. Turn on your gimbals. Let's see. Cinch or braid. Oh, that's right. I forgot. So, we'll use the cinch at first. I do prefer the braid, just because it covers a bigger surface area. But we are going to use the cinch. Kind of time this out. Let's. With a small ship like this, it's not going to be a ton. And we'll see how much actual scrap we get. It's not filling up. It's filling up very slowly. But like I said, I do suggest using the braid. Don't tell me friendly fire. Scraping. Salvaging. Cleaning up the system. So we only paid 1,000 for this, so we should make a profit no matter what. Turn off gimbal mode, fly around the backside. Sensitive. Do the same thing on this side. Get everything we can. Hopefully we get at least one SCU of scrap. Come on, give me that last. Hey, it's complete. Obviously, we got more here, though. Give me that 1-0. So we're looking over here on the right-hand side of the menu. We're at 0.9 right now. That won't get us a box. We need 1.0 to get a box. Not saying that there's not any. There it is. Okay. So that's done. Now we need to switch. I don't remember my. That wasn't it. Alt M? Control M. I gotta remember how to turn it into fracturing mode, so give me a second. Alright, figured it out. I remembered. Okay, you hold Alt, your left Alt, and then if you press A while doing that, it'll only do the left salvage head. If you press D, it'll do the right salvage head. If you press back, or S, sorry. If you press S, it'll do both salvage heads. If you press W, it'll change it to fracture mode. Now this is Alt plus all of those things, so you have to be holding Alt to do this. And this is how you change. So we're going to fracture it. Did it fracture it? Okay. And then we're going to change it into disintegration. Oh, there it goes. It just took a second. Disintegration by right-clicking. And then just kind of let it pull in. Now, for some reason, there we go. One of the pieces went this way, didn't it? Okay, it looks like it got mostly all of it. Come on, disintegrate. There it goes. Should be it for all the pieces of the arrow. Now, that wasn't that much. We know this. For some reason, I still am having also trouble getting my sidearm. And I don't know why that is. There it goes. I held R and it came out. So we have one SCU of recycle material. You can hit auto eject if you want. We just have one, so we're not that big of a deal. I just want to show you real quick, and then we'll go do another mission. I won't show the whole process. You've seen the process. We'll see if we can get some salvage. Oh, that box is new. Look how pretty that box is. Okay, so it's did they change the grid lock? Did my grid get removed? Or am I dumb? I should have a grid. I don't know. We'll figure that one out too. Alright, let's go back up. Pull our missions up. Contracts again. Now we should have unlocked another we've unlocked more salvage now. Now you see 5,000, 5,000, 1,000, 20,000, 20,000, 5,000. We only have $26,000 right now. Let's see. We're in her L3, so if we can find something else in her L3, that'd be great. Crew L4. So we wouldn't have to go too far. Liking this new menu, her L4, that's her L3. All right, Scorpius on Taurus. So this is going to be the majority of our money. We're down to 6,000. Like I said, I'm going to get over here. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to scrap it, everything, and then we're going to fly into Crusader and see what it's all worth. So something you can also do, since it comes with the tractor beam, is you can grab just the upper 8, and you can actually hold the tractor beam in this one spot by just selecting the one side, like I said, with Alt D and Alt A. This allows you to do a little bit of a grab and move. I'll kind of show you that here in a second. Yeah, I can do Alt D or Alt A, and then we can move this around. And I believe we should be able to rotate it as well. You can rotate it that way. I want to say you can rotate it. Oh. Changed. Holding Alt allows you to make it go further. Is it Control? Nope, not Control, Shift. Nope. Oh, just moving your mouse. Holding R and moving your mouse. Now, obviously, this only works on like smaller ships. There's a way for you can stay in one spot. You move it. Change which head you're using. So now it's staying right here. And then scrap. And then rotate, and then scrap, and then rotate, and then scrap. That way you're not actually moving around. You can also do this with the reclaimer as well. But once again, those tractor beams can only move certain, like up to a certain weight of ship. So keep that into consideration. I'm gonna finish scrapping this up. Alright, we got a few more things this time. Let's we're gonna actually select auto eject this time. And we're gonna do make sure it stays like that. Eject. Oh, why is it doing that? And once again, I don't know. I'm assuming this is a glitch. Something got messed up. And there's supposed to be a cargo lock there. And this is also supposed to work. But between our first mission of 1,000 and our second mission of 20,000, we did get three boxes of construction material. And 4 boxes of RMC. There's nothing there. Okay. So that's everything. And then a little bit more. But let's fly back to Orison. And let's get this all sold up. And let's see how much money we made. We've spent $21,000. So that'll kind of give us a kind of a flat line to see profit-wise. Alright, we're back in Orison. Now, every one of these locations are a little bit different on where you want to sell. Now I am going off of the last iteration of the game, 3.22. Now you have to sell the construction materials to admin and the recycled material to the standard selling area. I can't think of what it's called right now. So I'll have to make 2 trips. So while we're doing that, I just want to say, if you've never played Star Citizen before, now's a good time to get into it. We have Invictus launch week coming up next week, and that's always a really cool time to see and rent a lot of ships. So you can get into the game, you can fly a lot of ships that are not usually available to you, and you get to have access to that and kind of see the game. It does get laggy from time to time in that sense, but hopefully with the new like updates and stuff with Vulcan and stuff like that, it's gotten better. So if you are interested in playing, I will have this whole video, it's been up top, my referral code. So please, if you decide to buy into the game and get a game package for yourself, slap my referral code in, and I'll also have a link in the description below that also has that referral code ready to go when you sign up for your Star Citizen account. And of course, you can always sign up for a Star Citizen account if you're not exactly sure if you're ready to buy in or not. And then using that referral code, you become a prospect of mine, and it's and then if you do decide, then it becomes a referral. So use that referral code. It helps me out, and sometimes it helps you out, because sometimes they run deals where if you use someone's code, you get free stuff. Sometimes. It's not always. I usually try to post when they do that. But I don't think anything's running at the moment of me recording this video. Okay. So to go to admin at Orison, you go to Providence platform, go up and to the left, and then to the right, and here is admin. It's your commodity shop. We want to select our Vulture. I think I selected the wrong thing. I did. Vulture. Construction. Oh. Do not make a lot off it. Oh, come on. So those are being finicky. So, construction, 1,500 a piece. Now, this can add up, especially in like a reclaimer. Like in a reclaimer, you have 400 SCU of storage. So like you're looking at what is that? 600,000 if it was full of just construction materials. So like you make decent money in the big ship like this. That's why it costs so much to get the big ship. So we made, oh my gosh. There it goes. 4,500. And then we have 4 units of RMC, recycled material composite we have to go sell. Now we have to go to the main area to do that. So we want to go, we don't want to go to the spaceport. We want to go back to Cloud View. Can we make it? Can we make it? And I like doing it in this order because usually when I come back, a lot of times I'm running the Reclaimer. I probably won't run the Reclaimer early game because I only have very little money at the beginning. But if you can run the Reclaimer, once you get a little bit of funds behind you, you can stay out for a while and then come back and do one big sell. And then log off is usually what I do at that point. Obviously, the Reclaimer is more fun with friends because you can have you know, people in the back unloading stuff while people are, you can have like quite a bit of people running that. Ooh, getting some lag.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Been pretty smooth this whole time, so. All right. So we've made what, 4,500? We've spent 21,000. So as long as we make the rest of that back, we should be good. If not, we're gonna have to figure out how to make salvaging profitable again. So I need 16,500 between the last bit. And I might have been able to squeeze a little bit more recycled material out at each step. I'm not 100% on that. Vulture. Oh, yeah. Look at that. It does say very high inventory, but 58,000 for those. So that's where your money is in the RMC. Plus the, why is the cargo grid? So the cargo grid's all messed up for some reason. I don't know why. And I don't know if that is just a Vulture thing at the moment. Because if you look at the cargo grid on the Reclaimer, it is all empty. So I think the Vulture's messed up at the moment. So be careful with that, because when it rattles around and stuff. Yeah. So we're up to almost $70,000. We've made a decent profit there today. Because we were at 26 when I started. We were down to 6,000. So we made another 63,000-ish. So yeah, made a good profit of what, 50 or about. I can't even math right now. 40, about like 45,000. Yeah, 45,000. That's not right. 43,000. Made about $43,000. One of these days, I'll remember how to math. So, not bad. Not bad at all. That's definitely the a higher price for the RMC. Very low price for construction material, but as you can see, if you're doing that with a buddy, with a Vulture, and like say they have a Caterpillar or a C2 or another cargo ship, even a Hull A, because a Hull A can hold 64, and you're sitting there with the Vulture and you're unloading that and filling up the cargo ship, then you have that chance to make a lot more money in a shorter amount of time. Set up in like, you know, something like her L3 or CL1, see if you can just keep getting contracts in those same areas so you're not traveling a lot. And make sure you take hydration with you. I didn't do that, so my hydration's low. But yeah, I think salvaging's still going to be a pretty decent way to make some money. Now, you do have to, if you don't have a Vulture or a Reclaimer, you'll have to earn your way up to that. And we'll talk about that in a future video on how to get started making some money, because it's a lot of money to make in game, but it's very doable. And then the sky's the limit after that. Anyways, hopefully you liked it. If so, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Any suggestions you have, throw in the comments down below. We're early patch, so some of these things are bugs. Some of these things are my own stupidity because new patch, new stuff. Any questions, put them below. And What's your thoughts on 323? I'd like to know. Until next time, goodbye.